She wasn't looking, but she found someone who made distance feel small. Japan had become her home, but it never truly felt like hers. Dee moved there when she was just 17, a young Brazilian girl with Japanese roots, stepping in a country that felt both familiar and foreign. She worked hard, welding and soldering by day, then quietly shifted into her online interior design classes at night. Her days were long, her nights even longer, and yet something always felt like it was missing. Still, she never stopped moving forward. Even after exhausting shifts at a factory, often working overtime, Dee committed herself to her studies. Night after night, she opened her laptop and continued learning, determined to earn her degree in interior design. It wasn't easy, but she never once complained. That quiet strength, that drive to keep growing even when no one was watching. It was one of the first things Bee would come to deeply admire about her. But there were small things that gave her life a little color. Like Aika, her old dog who had been with her since she was young, offering comfort through the quietest and loneliest years. Or her pet fish swimming gently in their tank, bringing her a simple kind of joy. Dee had a gentle heart, especially for animals. She would feed the birds that gathered outside her home and regularly gave money to an elderly woman in the neighborhood who feeds stray cats. It wasn't about being seen, it was just who she was. Soft in small, beautiful ways. She still shared her apartment with her ex-partner of almost 10 years. The love between them had faded long ago, but practicality and routine kept them under the same roof. There was no longer romance, just quiet coexistence. Dee wasn't looking for anything. She had stopped imagining anything more for herself. Until one day, she stumbled across a cocoa page on Instagram and started reacting to a stranger's stories. In the Philippines, Bee was moving in a different rhythm, structured, fast-paced, and always thinking ahead. She lived alone in a space she had built for peace. After living a 9-year relationship, she had grown used to the quiet, to the kind of solitude that wasn't lonely, just necessary. The breakup had taught her to protect her heart, and while she was surrounded by friends and work, opening herself up to love again felt distant, maybe even impossible. Professionally, Bee worked as an IT project manager, sometimes shifting into a product manager role depending on the need. She liked solving problems, creating systems, making things work. But outside of her job, she was always in motion. She learned about stocks and crypto trading, explored digital businesses, sold on Shopee, and marketed through TikTok, always looking for new opportunities to grow her income. Her dream was clear: to retire early, travel the world, and fully enjoy the rewards of her hard work while still young and strong. That dream led her to Mini Cocoa, a Thai chocolate drink endorsed by Freenbecky, her favorite GL couple. The brand wasn't available in the Philippines, So she took a leap of faith and invested a large amount to bring it in. But things didn't go as planned. Delays, issues, and unmet expectations piled up. She lost more than she hoped. Still, something or someone quietly arrived through that failed project. A girl from Japan started reacting to her post. At first, just emojis, then short comments, then a message in Thai that made B smile and reply, "I'm from the Philippines, I don't speak Thai." And that's how it all began. She didn't know it yet, but what she thought was a failed business decision was actually the start of something else. Something that would challenge her quiet world and maybe, just maybe, change it forever. Two lives, once moving quietly on their own, just took an unexpected turn. Stay with us. Chapter 1 begins the connection that changed everything.